It's tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and to keep them on track. So, for example, the first step is to have each salesperson identify in writing to you which is new or which new prospects are key to them. Um, so that wouldn't be too difficult to do, would it?
No, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Well, most of my clients have told me that the key to building business from new prospects is for the salesperson to develop a good relationship with them, usually through constant contact. A lot of times, to build that relationship, salespeople will use an out of the office activity like golf or lunch. Some of my clients have told me that some of those people just may not be good at golf, or that it's almost embarrassing for them to play than to not play. And it's pretty expensive. And when was the last time that you had a memorable chicken sandwich at lunch? However, by using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships as well as focus on new business, and again, you can keep them on track. So here's how it works: the salesperson calls a prospect who has been working on for a while, and he says, "How about joining me for a Bears game next week? I've got the president's seats." This is not a situation of the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with him. Now, the salesperson has the chance to do some real out of the office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop a relationship through constant contact. Giving tickets away doesn't help build that relationship. So, how effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at one of our Bears games would be for building a relationship?
I think that would be a very effective for building relationships.
Okay. Uh, you're exactly right. And look at one of my clients who has enjoyed our success with our tickets. What could even be better when talking or taking a prospect to a game is if you, the president, or a sales manager could go also. Would you be willing to do that occasionally for the right account?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be asking too much for our or one of your salespeople to spend just one evening a month with a key prospect at one of our games?
I think once a month would be okay.
Okay. Our season is usually 6 months long, and if each one of your salespeople took just one key prospect a month to our games or to one of our games, each salesperson would bring 6 times or 6 new prospects this season. So out of those 6 prospects, how many of them do you think would end up as customers?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So if each salesperson converted just one prospect to become a new customer, that would be $25,000 for each salesperson. With 5 salespeople, that would be $125,000 in new business. What if each salesperson converted 2 prospects into customers? That brings you to a total of $250,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at this number?
Yeah. I understand how you got to that number.
Okay, so you know that we've been talking about new business. We might also consider your existing clients. After all, your competitor may be out there, trying to build the same relationships with your clients. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend just one evening with an existing client, as well as one evening with a prospect?
They better. That's a part of the job.
Okay. So to give each salesperson one game a month to take out a prospect, you would need 5 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So you need a similar amount of games per month of your salespeople to take existing clients out to the games. So you would also need 5 games per month. So in a total, that's 10 games per month. Okay. So let's talk about which type of ticket package would work best for you. Based on what you have told me, here's what I would suggest you to do. So by the seating is the club area with these seats. Here's what we can get you. So part of the club level suite deal is I'll have a note here is a 3-level climate control indoor lounge access for club seat ticket holders for 7 hours during home games. You have a private entrance and restrooms. You have 2 fully staffed customer service, concierge desk, and it's complimentary roster cards and autograph memorabilia drawings. You get specialty food selections and various concessions in the 8 full bars. And not only that, you get 127 indoor televisions playing all televised NFL games. You have a 21-inch wide cushion seats, and you get access to the private Bears Pro Shop.